You are doing Google Ads wrong. What's that? What did you say? What are you doing wrong? First of all, I know some of you guys noticed my little friend there. Here he is. Let me introduce you to him. He's called Buddy and I got him 8 years ago from my wife. And I'll let him explain to you what are Google Ads.
Hello. They are the ads served on Google based on their platforms like YouTube, Google. They're served in video, search key phrases and banner ads.
I love you too, buddy. First, the proof of concept. Let me tell you about one ad I did on Google that managed to do 10x on my investment. This is what this video is about. As you can see here in my currency, which is 1.7, if it's in euros, it's 1.7 thousand euros invested to get 31,000 in my currency or 16,000 euros return, which is a 10x return on investment. Obviously that's revenue, not profit. My profit is about double the amount I invested. But there's one mistake, one thing that I was doing wrong for a long time that prevented me from doing that. Let me show you some other ads that I ran before this ad became profitable. So I opened two screenshots I have here from some ads I ran. And the first one, as you can see on the screen here, I invested 1.3 thousand of my currency, which is around 650 euros or 700-ish dollars, and got a return of basically $700 in revenue, which made me lose over $600 on this ad. So that was not successful and I wasted around $700 on this ad. And the reason why I'm showing you this ad is that you can learn from my mistake, and I'll tell you in a bit what it is exactly. The second ad that I'm gonna show you, that I took a screenshot of and you can see it on the screen here, is I spent 2.2 thousand of my currency, which is around, let's say, 1.3 thousand dollars. This is approximate, and I lost over $1,000 on it. Still a big mistake. As you can see, the average click is off, like it's really bad. As you can see, the difference between those three ads is huge, volume wise and profit wise, but in reality, the detail that I missed on the first two ads was pretty simple. Do you want to know what it is? Video ads. Let me explain what I mean. Let's say that one click on my ad costs $1, and out of $10 spent, I get at least one sale of $100, and which I make $20 on. What's my return? I spent $10 and I got a revenue of 100 with a profit of 20. This is front-end sales, meaning the exact return on the investment you get right away, instant gratification from your ad. But sometimes you're wondering, well, I spent $100 on this ad and I got $50 of revenue and like $10 of profit, meaning that I lost $90, 90% on my investment. And because Google Ads is an action-based or bidding-based advertisement platform, which means companies are bidding for your traffic, for the keywords searches, for the YouTube ads and so on. Some company finds value in spending $100 and getting $10 and 90% loss. How can this be? The world is unfair. I've been lied to all my life. Yes, you have, but you're thinking that for the wrong reason. You have front-end sales, the sales you get initially from running your ad, and then you have back-end sales, or the value you can get out of your customer. How much can you milk him? If I have to be brutally honest, that's exactly what companies are thinking of your view and your traffic. So let's say that a person, you paid $10 and you got only $1 in return, but you get those leads from those 10 people. Leads is basically an email, some contact info you have of that customer. Even though on the initial sale you only made $1 out of this guy, you then have his information and you can upsell him with push notifications on your website, email marketing, and so on. Did you know that many companies, like fast food companies, lose money on the first French fries or whatever they say? I don't want to say any brands here, but you probably know which brand I'm talking about. So the value you get from your customer is not just from the first sale. So Nick, what does that have to do with Google Ads? Well, it has to do with two things. First, you want to get the most out of the front-end sale, and then you want to get the most out of the back-end sale. How do you get the most out of the back-end sale? I'll tell you a few things, and you need to search them up, or if you need help, please comment in the comment section down below. I'll try to help you, or I'll just make a video about it. But you need a Facebook pixel, you need a good retargeting structure, you need email marketing and push notifications set up. This is at least 4 things you need. Let me explain each of those. So why do you need a Facebook pixel? From the Facebook pixel gathers data from everyone that went onto your website and did some activities, any activity. If you need some help setting it up or help on retargeting, again, comment in the comment section down below, I'll try to help you. The other thing you need is the right retargeting ad, which means having a structure where if someone clicked on your website, did this, or based on the behavior or interaction he had with your ad, you retarget him with a second ad. That way, you are optimizing your backend structure. Also, you need email marketing, like sending your customers to an email letter. You do not want to pay someone on Fiverr for a scraper list, but you might pay someone on Fiverr, and you can check Fiverr's link down below in the description for someone helping you with email marketing or whatever. Or I can do it for free for you. If you tell me in the comment section down below, I'll make a video guide on that. Also, something new that a lot of people are doing is push notifications, which is the do you want to receive notification from this website, or also chatbots. So to summarize, what is the key thing that delivers profitability on your Google ad that separates you from everybody else? First, using video ads. If search ads or banner ads are not working, you can try banner ads in different sites. You can have a mobile, there's different banners you need to have to optimize Google's where Google positions your ads. You can test it with a few things, but you should really be careful when you're using the display network of Google with banners, because it can I lost like $500 overnight in expenses on one of my ads. I don't know, it went crazy and it targeted a bunch of people, and my budget maximum was $300 or $400. I don't know how it charged me $500. So really gotta be careful with that, with the banners. But you get a video ad. If banners and search terms aren't working, you test different search terms, by the way. You don't just test the main ones. You can use a tool like Uber Suggest or something to narrow down some cheaper pay-per-click keyword. And when you have the right ad set up for the right people, there's a few things you gotta do. First, retarget them, then get the most out of the backend via Facebook pixel, via email marketing, via a retargeting ad, via push notifications or chatbots. So, at the end of this video, to wrap this up, first I want to welcome the new people that joined our community. We had 4 or 5 new subscribers last 24 hours, and that's really overwhelming. I wanna thank you from my heart, because growing this YouTube channel is my passion, and I'm really happy when I get good feedback from you guys. If you want to become a part of our community, make sure you click that subscribe button with that bell notification so you get a notification whenever I make an upload. Make sure you also follow me on my social media account, Instagram. I don't know if you know that website, it's kind of niche, Instagram. Follow me there, I post every single day. And if you want to ask me any question, comment them in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get at them as fast as possible. A video a day keeps the doctor away.